Hello and welcome, my friends. How are you this evening? Well, here we are on the 16th of February. Moving fast this month as well. And here I'm doing a reading, but I wanted to add that I've been working in my garage and kind of painting, and I'm going through boxes that I've been looking for some books and things. Anyway, I found a book that I was looking for. And it's called Anna, Woman of Miracles. Okay, Anna, Woman of Miracles, the grandmother of Jesus, because she's come through twice. Okay, and she's come through twice on my reading via this new deck, the Work Your Light. Work Your Light. Okay, Work Your Light. So she's come through twice. And I just received this deck a few weeks ago. So she has something to say. So I did find the book. And I'm just going to open with a couple of sentences from this book. But this book is more, it's like a novel. It's like she's speaking, and, it's coming from her. She's the voice. But here it was one part I wanted to add, and I have read it, but I knew I had it, and I'm glad I found it. But it says here that, okay, so it says Archangel Gabriel, and we've already done a reading with Archangel Gabriel. Okay, he's the messenger that came to Mother Mary and to, in Spanish we call her Santa Ana, okay, the grandmother of Jesus, so Saint Anne. Okay, and it says here, so I'll hold her picture, Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan, okay? So, and again, this book is Anna, Woman of Miracles, the story of grandmother of Jesus, Carol Haney and Vivian Van Vick. Vivian Van Vick. VVV. La la. Okay, Women of Miracles, the story of Saint Anne, the mother of and Mary and grandmother of Jesus. Okay, we want to just jump into this. Okay, they're just showing admiration. But here we have. I am the Archangel Gabriel, messenger of the Lord God. Beloved Anna, you are like a grain of wheat that has waited these many years to be planted. Now you will be set into the rich earth, and the magic seed will sprout. With your unwavering faith in God's goodness, you have maintained an unbounded feeling of responsibility toward your fellow human beings and an unselfish stewardship of your material possessions. You have healed others without thought of reward or aggrandizement. You have learned compassion for others. God's bounty is now yours. You no longer need to waste your energies in worry and despair. God chooses only the strong for his special missions. But I warn you, there are still many steps for you to climb, okay? And then it says here, okay, because what Archangel Gabriel is setting her up for, the pleasure of healing people, of relieving pain, I know is your strength from you. But you now will bring forward a daughter, okay? It said it very eloquently, but it's longer than I want to read. It's many chapters, but... And then it says at the end here, we gravitate towards those who balance our lives to make them whole, and you balance lives. So it was just so... And God chooses only the strong for his special missions. This is what I wanted to... Look. God chooses only the strong for his special missions. So prepare for you to climb. And then the pleasure of healing people was yours. And then it's so much. You can tell I've written in this book a lot, but I just wanted to, and then Archangel Gabriel came to Mother Mary too. So, and we want to share here. So I'm going to put Santa Ana back in here, okay? And then I did want to share with these decks that I did choose. Here's Archangel Gabriel in the deck by Kyle Gray, Angel Prayers, okay? So we have heard from Archangel Gabriel before. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. And they put her in a female situation, but, angels are beloved by all kinds, all conditional love. The Divine Mother, thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. So here we have Mother Mary, so I'll put him back in the deck. So you can see that that Jesus was supposed to come through. Okay, that's what I'm trying to add. Jesus was supposed to come through, and talking about Jesus here in this deck. Also from Kyle Gray, Angels and Ancestors Oracle Cards Guidebook. And then it has Great Teacher, Learn from Spiritual Experiences. So there's Jesus with the dove, the love dove. And my little turtle has one baby. Only one baby. I took a picture this morning, so. Okay, so we have the Jesus there, and then we have Archangel Michael, of course. You know how we trust in him, trust in heaven, you are safe. Angels, stand close, surrender your concerns, and allow a miracle, excuse me, allow a miracle to come. Mother Mary, love and peace, let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother, healing is possible at this time. The Master Jesus, forgiveness. You are on the path of light, love, and forgiveness. Father, healing is possible at this time. And the Mary Magdalene, I brought her in. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Do not let anything stop you. And then the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Okay? And you know I entitled these readings, Angels Bring Loving Miracles. And I believe in miracles. Look at this card. I got to pull it out. Woo! There you go. One card already on the table. Okay. And this is from the Keepers of the Light. Also by Kyle Gray. He's kind of dominated the table right now, but he's writing the book, so that's good. And then here from the Energy Oracle cards, which I really like this deck as well, by Sandra Ann Taylor. And this is Archangel Michael with the first chakra. Okay. Ooh, they're just kind of falling out of my hands. Yowza. First chakra, Archangel Michael. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. So here we have the angel that came to Santa Ana and Mother Mary. And then Jesus himself, the healer of the ages. Okay. So I'm putting them all. And so you can see all these authors and spiritual teachers here that I have. And I got my 1111 cards. Okay, talking about the white light, bright light. Like from the star seeds is what it is. Okay, so we'll pick some cards, but we want to talk to, we want to have the energy of Santa Ana here, okay? And I'm so a little bit embarrassed here. I have my beautiful Jesus cross that I got from the Vatican, okay? It comes from the Vatican. And I went to move it, to put it, and I hate to say it, but it's the truth. It fell on my flagstone floor here. It's beautiful. It's really nice. But I'm back together again. Thank God for Gorilla Glue. But I mean, it was just this came off. But I wanted to show because I'm afraid when I went to stand it, he was sliding a little bit. But I just want you to know this means a lot to me. This little, but I want to just lay him down so the little Gorilla Glue sticks. Okay, but he just kind of flipped out, and I'm like, Jesus, Jesus, oh Jesus. Okay, so, all right, we don't need glasses to pick some cards, but so you can see I'm calling on the lineage for Jesus, and I'm calling on, you know, the blood relatives that brought him forward. Father God is his father, no doubt, but all the angels that were involved, especially Archangel Gabriel. So let us see what comes through in honor of the heritage of our baby Jesus to our Christ the Lord. Okay? So let's get comfortable. Now I want to pick one. Oh boy. No, this, what's this? Okay. It's got to come out. Okay. Card. Okay, let me just. Another card. No. I want to pick one myself. Okay, hold on. Ah, 2 cards. Okay. Hi. I don't know, this little deck. Work Your Light. Oracle cards. This is Rebecca Campbell. Okay. Alrighty, well. We got some cards here who wanted to come through, so that's all right. We want them to come through. Okay, so I'm just kind of thinking to myself, how quick did that all happen? But we'll see. We'll see who came through. That's never happened. 4 cards like that. Okay. So, just really want to pick 1 card. 1 card. Okay. 1 card. Kind of looking forward to this reading because I usually kind of work with, you know, that other, I'd like to bring the major arcana energies towards the cards, but this way I just wanted to highlight the Saint Anne, Santa Ana. Okay, now let's just get this one. Okay, 1 card. This deck's my latest deck, so it's okay, so let's just, alrighty. I hope this reading, okay, let's see, brings us forward to, and I'd like to see how Jesus has come through. He is now supernatural to many, no matter what religion or tradition you follow, but I mean, unless you live in the jungle somewhere, you know, everyone recognizes the Jesus. So, let's see how the table is going to recognize his bloodlines today. Okay. Alrighty. Well, we do have cards on the table here now. Okay, let me see. Let me bring this down so you can see what's going on. Okay. I'll bring them towards the camera, of course. Okay, so, all right. So let's see. Now here popped out 4. Okay. Yowza. Some of them I don't even know what they are. Never seen them before. Okay, this came last week. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. I want my head cut off here. This is, can I? No. Okay, it's got to be like this. Okay, the Pleiades. I know I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but okay, hold on a second. Okay. The Pleiades. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. Okay, this just came last week. Pillar of light. Okay, this is like the 3rd or 4th time this has come through. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay, I know this has come through, and you can even see it's kind of bended already. This has to be the 3rd or 4th time this card has come through. Sisterhood of the Rose. Okay, I don't think this card's come through, but I've read about this card because this card has popped out for me. When you open up a new deck, you want to check it all out, and I usually just, say, okay, what's going to come through? And this card has come through for me. Sisterhood of the Rose. And you can see this deck is all about the pink roses, okay? And the blue sky and the green ocean. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic teacher. Okay, that's what we want. That's beautiful. Beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic teacher. Okay, that's great. Okay, so this is what we want. We want to hear that. The initiation. Okay, what was it? We were just, what was the reading I just did? And it was all about initiation, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Okay, I have to pay attention now. Initiation was like a theme. I've not seen this card. This is new, brand new. I don't even recognize it from when you open a new deck. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Okay, you can see it's like a cave. It's like another dimension, a darker dimension, heading to the light. Okay, and it looks like an ocean scenery, but you see the thunder and lightning. It's like from the storm, we're heading towards, a more comfortable place. And you can see it looks like there's a serpent here. I've never seen this card before, but it looks like there's a serpent in the corner over here. You can see. Okay, so we'll have to figure out, like I said, we'll figure it out. But we've got two cards that have come through on the table, and I know I've seen this card personally myself. Okay? All right, let's see what's next. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. And I think this card just came through last week too. I know this card has come through. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. Okay, so let's consider. This is how we talk to them and they talk to us. Medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. I think this is Archangel Raphael, it would be. But I don't think he came through from this deck, but he just arrived recently too, Archangel Raphael. Okay? So that's positive. Healing. Healing is always good. Divine healing from Hilarion. There we go. These are one of those, what do they call them? They live out there in Mount Shasta. God. Anyway. He's one of those. Hilarion, divine healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Divine healing. Okay, so we already know that's kind of been the theme. And that we have the medicine guardian here. Be open to healing information. Okay, we got to, I'm going to have to look from the little book and read about that stuff. Adjacent possibilities. I've never seen this card before. Adjacent possibilities. Kind of funky looking. I mean, this comes from the energy deck. It's like, you see, it's saying adjacent possibilities. Like, look, windows are open, doors are open. Pay attention. 246. That's a good harmonizing number. Peace, harmony. The sixes. Doors are open. Okay, I'm going to have to read from here. But you see the light. You see the light? The light, the window, the doors, all have the light for you. I'd say walk through those doors. Walk into the light. Peace and harmony. Okie dokie. Okay. Oh, look at this. In front of the white light. End of the tunnel. The white light. The purest white light I have ever seen now shines before me. My heart desires with all its being to join with the light. We become one. Okay. That's grand. That showed up in the vibes. One step at a time. There you go. One step at a time. One step at a time. White light, bright light. Okay. We're going to start talking more. I got these videos coming. I'm setting them all up. They're really power, though. You know, we're talking about the white and the darkness. And so, you know, it's like not a reading of having fun with, but it'll give you a lot of wisdom to protect yourselves. You know, supreme protection we got from Green Tarot a couple of weeks ago. So, it's a good sign for me. Okay, so now I'm going to read the initiation card first, because we've already come through with this one and the pillars of light. Okay, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Double mission, channeling and uplifting humanities. Okay, and actually, if I'm correct, I was watching about the United States, how when George Washington came here and how they set up, you know, Washington D.C. over there, and they believe that they all were working with the Pleiades star system, how they designed Washington, D.C. I just saw it yesterday. So, interesting for that. Yeah, they were all, you know, into the mystic. But it's because they came from, you know, Europe over there in England. You know how they all, those English people, they're very like, how do you say, they know, superstitious. Okay, let me read this one, because this is, you see the thunder, then you see the daylight with the ocean, crossing the threshold, the rite of passage. Okay, now this book is when it says you got to kind of look for it, because it's divided in 4, and I still haven't figured out what, because they all have the same little pyramid look. You see the little pyramid? Well, they all got the little pyramid, but they're all set up in different sections, so I just have to, just give me a memento, because we got to read about the initiation, because, oh, here's, yeah. Okay. Okay, so initiation, let's go to the beginning then. It must be something like that. That's how they're trying to set up these cards. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. Inquiry cards, the initiation. I apologize. I wouldn't have set this up. Oh, that was Mother Mary. Okay, trust your path is another thing I see there. That's real important. Okay, if I don't find this, and ha, we good. Okay, the initiation. Okay, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside. Okay, all right. So, look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. This represents the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take and to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested, initiated, because you are heading somewhere sacred. Initiations require that we cross the threshold from one world or state of being to the next. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth, of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief, or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our heart cracks open and our spirit is invested to step forward. Well, okay. We take the sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It can be painful and scary, but once we begin the journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you are in the middle of an initiation right now, you will get through it, and one day soon you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. Work your light action, rite of passage. Cross the threshold now. Okay, so this is one of the deepest cards we've received through this Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell. Artwork by Danielle Noel. Okay, so, and we talk about that, especially if you've been, attacked by paranormal or been around paranormal activities and you're aware when you can't see what's going on, but they're happening. And that's what I want to bring as a spiritual teacher. That's what I consider myself on YouTube, as a spiritual teacher. I'm not one to just pick the cards for you and you figure it out. I want to teach you stuff so you can protect yourselves. And especially now, I think they know I'm bringing these videos because it's like I got supreme protection with the green terra. Because when we want to block the dark forces, you have to be prepared, okay? All right, well, already they're telling you, start the initiation, exit from the darkness or fogs or wherever you are, and keep on going, because they want you to take that step forward. You are a pillar of light. Don't forget it. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay? Consider, and you can see they have a lot of water pictures around with all this. Your emotions. So get by bodies of water. See the stones everywhere. Get earth, air, fire, water, spirit. I think that's what they want. Okay? So get outside. Get outside. And it's good. When you're outside, you kind of, you like here, take a step back, you take a step back, you're getting grounded, you're talking to mother, maybe your grandma in heaven, whatever you want to do, but do it with thinking the beautiful ones are with you, okay? The angels are guiding you to take a step back from any harsh energies or situations in your life at this time. You are being encouraged to remember that you are a sensitive being, and if you are around harsh energies, you will pick them up. And that's truth, okay? If you feel that if you feel that there are certain people, places, or situations in your world that do not resonate with where you are right now, take a step back from them. And that's truth. If you're now expressing your spiritual awareness and prowess and, being a warrior, a spiritual warrior, and, that means that the dark phantom force is going to be following you more than ever because they want to, and they can. But you can now, stand before them and be a badass and not have fear, okay? And they'll seldom come towards you if they know they will battle you. You know, it's like certain shamans that know how to get rid of the demons, and also, you know, like these mediums that are now on these television shows, and they know how to tell you what to do. To like Amy Allen from the Dead Files, love her, love her. And even the one medium, Kim Russo, I like her too. She talks about the darkness too. You know, like the other ones, not too much, but those two other ones you can learn from, okay? Because this world just jacked up, and so we need to, you know, understand what's going on, but take it slowly, but don't have any fear, okay? And it says here, if you're jumping into a new project at this time, you're being encouraged to step back and think about the effects it will have on your life. The angels are encouraging you to slow down and to reassess the situation in your heart and mind before proceeding any further. Step back and allow things to develop naturally and without force. Everything will happen at the right time, okay? And I believe in that as well. Everything happens at right times. So let's just, you know, go slow motion, take it easy, and don't get caught up in too much, you know, of being awkwardly afraid or anything, okay? Let me Sisterhood of the Rose, you know, you can think of the Sisterhood and Archangel Gabriel coming to the Saint Anne here, and of course came to Mother Mary. See the sisterhood we got going here? Because without the females, baby Jesus would never come through, okay? All right, so now we have the Medicine Guardian. Okay, now he's new to the table, but obviously he's got the green gun. He looks like Archangel Raphael. Okay, let's see, Medicine. Okay, Medicine Mother. I haven't seen that card yet. Okay, Medicine Guardian, right? Okay. Alright, hold on. Medicine Mother comes before Medicine Earth. Okay, hold on. I've got the right book, right? Yes. It says here, Medicine Guardian, right? Medicine Guardian. Okay, Medicine Guardian. There it says Lord. Lady. Okay, Lord. Medicine Mother. Medicine Mother Earth. Okay, let me look at Guardian. Maybe they put it under Guardian. That's not cool. How did that happen? These little books are getting to me. Oh! Okay, I guess now they have different sections like the other one. I'm learning. I apologize. I was going to say, where did that happen with the... Okay, here we go. Magic Guardian, Medicine Guardian. Okay, so now I'll remember. There's a bunch of guardians in here and they have their own section. I'm learning too. Okay, be open to healing information. We were just talking all about that healing, weren't we? Healing, healing, healing. That's another great thing. That's a vibe. And that, once you help heal, it comes back to you. It's positive karma, okay? Message. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy. But they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. The Medicine Guardian has a caduceus healing wand, okay, or caduceus, I think it's pronounced, caduceus healing wand, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is no longer full, but overflowing with goodness. Okie dokie. Okay, I got the Tree of Life going on there. See that? Beautiful in the background. Okay. That's nice to know. Okay. State of wholeness. State where your cup is no longer full but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. Okay, so beautiful. Makes sense. He's Archangel Raphael. And the extended message. You are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. If you are working through something mentally or emotionally, know that there are spiritual energies supporting your healing. If you are working through something that is physically challenging, pay particular attention to information that is coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. Okay, so healing, healing. So for any of you and all of us, you know, I'm healing. I'm trying to heal. You know, when you go into, you know, serious stuff, you want to make sure that you stay balanced in healing. You know, body, mind, and soul, emotionally, everything. Okay, so Archangel Raphael arrived. That's all good here. And then HILARION Divine Healing. So that's definitely huge theme right now. Okay, and he's from the Keepers of the Light, Kyle Gray's book, HILARION. I think he's let me see. I think he's one of those. Hold on, let me see. I'm not gonna say anything because I just think he comes from one of those like kind of like Mount Shasta stuff. Hold on, let's see. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. HILARION is a spiritual teacher who lived in the Middle East during the 4th century. Oh no, he's something else. Okay. At the age of 15, he felt the call to go to the retreat of St. Anthony in the Egyptian desert. This was busy with people needing healing. So after a while, he went back home with some monks. Okay, I don't know anything about this person, but I know he's on page 44. Okay? 44. So we got to pay attention now because we want to relate numerology numbers with angelic realm, and he's telling us about healing. Okay, and he's a spiritual master. Okay, at the age of 15, he felt the call to go on to the retreat of St. Anthony in Egyptian desert. This was busy with people needing healing. So after a while, he went back home with some monks. During that time, his parents passed away, and it is said that HILARION was so devoted to service, he gave all of their estate to his brothers and the poor. For the rest of his life, he lived as a hermit in a cave and was said to perform miracles with his prayers and touch. To this day, he is dedicated to healing, but he also helps spiritual people who feel overly sensitive to overcome their challenges and integrate with the normal world. And the extended message. The world can seem overwhelming to you, and it's okay to retreat to a safe space every now and then to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to serve others or share your healing with them, but please ensure you are filled up with light, love, and energy first, so that you are not sacrificing your own development for others. You are surrounded by the healing light of HILARION and the healing angels at this time, so that you can recharge and feel whole. Okay, well, I have to add, I'm not very familiar with this divine healing of HILARION, but I will have to kind of study him more. I'm intrigued, and I'm intrigued. Okay, but healing is on the table. Very good. Take a step back, healing, and then it's good. It's good. And we also had the medicine guardian, Archangel Raphael's here. He's a healer. It's all very good. That's good. Okay, and no fear of the dark. No fear. Okay, this card has never showed up on our table. First time, even when I've worked with this deck personally myself, this card I've never seen this card, because this card is, you know, usually the pictures in these cards are very colorful and stuff, but this is like, but it's talking about, you know, you want to walk through the light. Here it is, 24. Adjacent possibilities. Many unconsidered options. Okay, that's kind of many unconsidered options. Okay, so this card has never arrived on the table, But you can see there's doors opening up, even on the floor, okay? And there's one, the bright light right there in the back. Okay, so new card for the table. Okay. Okay, I want to read the affirmation for sure. Okay. Adjacent possibilities, many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door. Okay, I've never seen this card before. Okay, so every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, I don't know what that card is, but you know what indecision is like here. I don't know. Which indicates confusion and vacillation about which course to take, the adjacent possibilities card, this card, is here to tell you that you have many options, and it is time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you will feel more and more empowered. Okay, you will feel more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take new and different action now. Okay, so new, and that's good. We've got this new beginnings, this 20, this 2020 code and new decade. This is great. This card is wonderful. It's telling us, yeah, you're ready. You're getting ready. You are. That's great. That's wonderful. That's good. So if you have projects, my darlings, don't give up on them. Especially you've been working on them forever. Yeah, this is good. Very nice. Okay, so it's opening up the doors for yourself, pretty much. Let me see. I gotta check my little baby Jesus cross here. I just couldn't believe that his little body just. I don't want to mess with it yet. Okay, but okay, it's gluing. But I wanted to make the video now because it's getting dark. Ah! Oh my goodness. What am I doing to myself here? Oh, one of my beautiful viewers sent me this. Isn't it beautiful? This beautiful angel with the baby bird by Teresa Kogut. But anyway, I love it. Thank you, my darling. You know I love you. Okay, so anyway. But the angel's coming all out of the woodworks right now. Okay, so I'm going to close my 1111 cards. But this is what Santa Ana brought forward to us. Don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Okay, so you just know. And there's so many possibilities open that you're not aware of yet. Let those doors open. It's like, let's even give St. Anne the position. Open us those doors, those possibilities. St. Anne, Santa Ana, talk to her if you have never. Because that's what's pretty much coming through. And healing. So when you think of her, think of healing, okay? I'm going to pick one more. A pairing. I kind of like pairings, okay? And we talked about pairings in the last video as well. All right, and it's always one step at a time, right? One step at a time. Oh boy, this is Big Mac Daddy card. Not that I picked it. It's on the top of the deck. The Alpha, the Omega. Infinity. The Alpha and the Omega, infinity. I am the consciousness in and of all things. I am the universe. This is a power card right here. And this is how you want to start thinking. I am the infinity. And the Omega, Alpha, Omega, infinity. That's how you think. And that's the energy too. Power. Belief, knowing, space, time, continuum. Didn't this card just come last week? Belief, knowing. I believe in all that I do. I do what is mine to do. Okay. And back in the day, I wrote in Spanish, Yo soy de la luna. Okay. Yo soy de la luna. I come from the moon. And actually, that's it's part of the title of my book that's coming. I already talked to my editors, and they're like, well, we've been waiting for you. It's been how many years? Anyway, you got half of the part of the book. I come from the moon. But it's said in Spanish. Okay. Yo soy de la luna. But that's the first part. And then the second, I won't say the second part of this, the title of the book, but the first part of the book is I come from the moon. My consciousness moves beyond space and time. My consciousness moves beyond space and time. Okay. And the book is kind of like that. It's about going within, knowing the outside, protection. I hope you all like it when it comes out. We're getting it done this year, and hopefully next year it will be ready. Okay, my darlings, well, take care of you guys, and really healing, go within. And the best way to commit to your projects is when you're doing better. And for those of you following me a long time, you know I had some help, but I'm getting back, I'm feeling good, and now I told my editor that don't give up on me, and they knew I went through some health scares, but this is like impetus for me to get all this done, and it'll bring my what I talk about maybe together for others, because I don't push the spiritual teaching. I do a lot of videos about stuff, like saging and flora water, but there's more to come. But please work with the angels. That's one thing. And I follow those ET shows, and it's so cute how they talk about the angels. They really know that angels exist. The extraterrestrial shows on the television, the alien, what is it called? The Alien Show. I love that show. It's been on forever. Now they have it on Saturdays, so I watch it. But believe in the invisible intelligence, the beautiful ones, my darlings. They are here to help us, no doubt about it. And Jesus is the leader with his potent posse squad. And I just want to see it happen. I love you, my friends. You take care. And for all you always prayed for me when I was going through my healing, I love you.